If you love stories full of love, betrayal, and shocking twists, stay with me. This one is unforgettable. What I did was unforgivable. I cheated. But nothing could have prepared me for how he responded. You'd expect shouting, maybe doors slamming, or him walking out. Not him. What he did instead still chills me whenever I think about it. We'd been together for 4 years. His name was Mark. Kind, quiet, steady. He wasn't one for surprises or attention. He didn't even care for birthdays. But he loved me deeply, or at least the version of me he thought was real. Then I met someone else, Drew, a co-worker. He was everything Mark wasn't. Loud, unpredictable, exciting. Being around him made me feel alive again, or so I told myself. That's how I justified the secret texts, the late-night meetings, and all the lies. For months, I lived 2 lives. With Mark, the man who loved me with gentle patience, and with Drew, the man who gave me the rush I craved. I thought Mark had no idea. He still cooked for me, rubbed my feet after long days, and asked about my work with his usual warmth. Then one evening, he told me to dress up. For what? I asked, suspicious. I planned something. Just trust me, he said with a smile. That should have warned me. Mark never planned surprises. He took me to a luxurious spa resort. Candles, fine wine, rose petals on the bed. Every sweet gesture only made my guilt worse. That night I asked, "Why are you doing all this?" "Because I love you," he said. "And I want to reset." That word, reset, echoed in my head all night. I almost told him everything. Almost. But fear stopped me. I just cried in the bathroom and blamed it on stress. He didn't question it. When we got back home, I tried to end things with Drew, but he refused to let go. The calls, the visits, it was chaos. A week later, Mark asked me to take another day off work. "One more surprise," he said. I was nervous, but I went along. The last part of the drive, he blindfolded me. When I opened my eyes, we were standing in front of a stunning new house. "This is for us," he said, handing me a small black box. "You bought this for me." I whispered, tears welling up. Overcome with guilt, I broke down and confessed everything, every lie, every meeting, every detail. He listened quietly. No shouting, no tears, no anger. Just calm. Then he said, "Okay, let's go inside." The house was completely empty. No furniture, just bare walls. In the middle of the room was a table with a laptop on it. "Sit," he told me. I did. The screen flickered on, and there it was, footage of me and Drew in hotel rooms, laughing, kissing, time-stamped and undeniable. "How?" I whispered. "I knew," he said simply. "I just needed proof. And time." "Time for what?" I asked. "To give you your gift." He handed me his phone. On the screen was a signed copy of divorce papers. The house, he told me, was in my name only. "You'll see what your lies cost," he said, voice like ice. "I wanted you to think you had everything, love, forgiveness, a future, before I took it all away." Then he left. I stood there in that empty house, realizing it was never meant to be a home. When I went back to our old place, my things were packed, the locks changed. Word about Drew spread at work, and I faced the fallout alone. Drew disappeared, and I was left with the wreckage I had created. Mark never raised his voice, never sought revenge. His punishment was far more devastating. He made me believe everything was fine, until he showed me exactly what I had become. That house wasn't a gift. It was a mirror, reflecting the truth of who I was and everything I had lost.